Hey everybody, what's going on? How you doing? How you living? A little bit before we begin, Esoteric Biology, the Logbook, good stuff. Go ahead, you see, I've used it. So go ahead and check that out. That is available on the website. Go to the course tab or the classes tab on the website. You'll see the logbook right up top. The link will take you directly to Amazon, where it is available on Kindle and for printing. I would highly suggest printing, but for those that are a bit more digital, go ahead and grab the Kindle. Just grab your journal. That way you can still be able to utilize it as a journaling tool so that you can check out your own progress and see what works, what doesn't work, and all that good stuff in between for you, for your personal transformation in your personal lives, how you want to do it. That's the basis of the courses. It's transformation on your terms, how, when, where you want to do it. It's all about personal growth, personal enlightenment, personal insights, personal self-care, all that great stuff that deals around you. So we also have bath salts. Those are available on the websites. Go ahead and check that out as well. We also got some merch. This is just one of them. James 5:16, if anybody's familiar with that. On the back, be the light. Yes. So go ahead and check that out. This is just one of the t-shirts that are available out of the many that is on the website. Merch, courses, bath salts. With the bath salts, I also make shower bombs as well. There are a select few that are readily available for a more customized blend of essential oils for what it is that to help you through what it is that you're personally going through, whether on the spiritual level and or on the medicinal level, because the bath salts, they have spiritual aspects as well as medicinal aspects. Those are listed on the website under the description of each of the essential oil bath salts that are available. They are mixed with herbs, as well as the shower bombs are just the essential oils. You don't want to have herbs floating around while you're taking a shower. It's just all about the steam and the pure aromatherapy, whereas in the bath salts, you get a combination of both. They are small herbs. It's not like whole, they're broken down. That way you don't have to worry about clogging up your sink or your bathtub. All about the drains. So go ahead and check that out. But you can get a customized blend of either salt or shower bombs through an aromatherapy consultation, which the services are also available on the website. All of the services that I do offer at this time. So go ahead and check that out. So we're gonna go ahead and hop on into here. Oh, I do want to give. Yes, it came. My Cosmic Lounge mug. Ain't it dope though? Ain't it dope? Yes. For any of you that are familiar with Iniko, they are an amazing artist. And amazing is just not a word strong enough to really describe them. So go ahead and check out their music. They are an amazing artist. They do lives every now and then on TikTok and Instagram. So go ahead and check out their pages. They also have a page on YouTube. Check that out. I was live in there at the first part of the tour. Geeked up, excited. It was amazing. It was a wonderful experience. It was my first concert besides church that I have ever been to, and I'm happy that was my first concert. So definitely go ahead and check that out. You only get one of these if you become a member of Patreon. So you gotta, definitely. All right. And if you're watching, shout out to you. Thank you for my mug. I love it. Mug I can have my teas in. And and vibe out. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get on into this. All right, Cancers. Y'all are a bit excited because as soon as I hopped to your reading, I got excited. Full of energy, but I mean, it's your season, so I understand. So, okay, divine and the divine only. What do we have for the masculine energy for Cancers? The masculine energies for Cancers. All right. Hey, stuff happens. It's life. All right. What do we have for the feminine energies for Cancerians? It's charging right now, so it got entangled with the cord. Y'all not in an entanglement, are you? I hope not. Let me unplug this, cause see. All right. Hey, it's life. Stuff happens. No, I'm not gonna edit it out because stuff happens. It's life. I am imperfectly perfect. All right, feminine energy. All right. And for duality. Ooh, okay. There we go. Oh, shucking ducking now. That's why y'all geeked up. I understand. All right, okay. All right, so for your masculine energy, we have Lodge. We have Council. You have been in tuning to your own energies, and I actually had a dream about that. Maya, also known as Isis, actually came to me as I was about to wake up. I didn't know I was about to wake up, but my alarm was getting ready to go off. But keep your own counsel. One of the 42 laws of Maya actually came to me, and coincidentally, we have Lodge and Counsel. Keeping your own counsel, as well as being able to keeping your own counsel does not mean you cannot get help from external resources. Your close friends, those in your close circle, any of that. That's not what that means. It means you take that into consideration, and you still move on your own accord. Being able to utilize your intuition and what is right for you. But you are heeding to counsel, to information, to your intuition, to your guides, whether it's the archangels, whether all types of spirit guides, guardian angels. It's all types of spirit guides out there, y'all. All types of spirit guides. Whichever ones are the ones that you attune with. Clarification on Lodge and counsel. So it's a bit of, you take time, I won't really say hermit mode, but you take time out to be able to hear that counsel, to be able to hear that information, to receive that guidance, and to see the signs, symbols, synchronicities that are all around you. And see, because they're inside the Lodge, so it's inside of you what is truly being told and being understood by you. You're very grounded at this time, and you see the white smoke. Just it's that balanced exchange of wisdom, of guidance, of peace, purity, protection, transformation. You know that your intuition is protected. Clarification, divine and divine only. Clarification on Lodge, lounge. So you're lounging, so you kick it back and you're chilling while you're also receiving this guidance and this information. But yet you're excited about where it is that you're going, because in the feminine energy we have journey and imagination. Just imagine. So your vibration is flourishing, it's getting stronger, it's getting more powerful, you're getting more in tune with your own vibration. You really are able to use discernment on what's yours and what's not yours, what's others. And you're able to use that good old shamanic energy. This is for duality, completions. You have been completing a cycle by being able to attune to what you know is right for you. You know, we're able to receive like, oh, hey, well, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do this, and you know, and guidance, information, you know, assistance. But yet we have to use our discernment whether, okay, is that right for me or is that not? You know, everybody can be helpful. You know, you could have 25 cooks in the kitchen, but might only allow, you know, just one person cooking. Like, you know, my kitchen, I appreciate, you know, y'all bringing all these ingredients and everything, but it's my kitchen and I'm going to be the only cook up in here. You know, you can't have too many cooks in the pot. You know, so I appreciate you saying add this and that, this and that, this and that, this and that. But, you know, I might add a little bit of that, but yeah, that's not going to work well what it is I'm cooking over here. In your imagination, you're able to that's where we have visualization. That's when things begin to manifest. The starting point by taking one's own counsel, being able to embrace one's beliefs, one's abilities, utilizing everything, our emotions, our thoughts. We combine all those together, and then we feel, and through feeling and knowing that, hey, yes, and being confident in what it is that you are visualizing, you begin a journey, as well as taking your own counsel for your own journey of your transformation, as well as what I'm also picking up. Where it is that you know that you see yourself, and everybody else might not see that, but you know what you see and what you have been told. So for clarifying lodge and counsel, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, definitely take counsel and go and get in tune with one's guides and the guidance that is being received, whether it's internally or externally. Get in tune with that, whether you see whether that's in alignment with you or not. Because you have two doors. You know, it's like, okay, you know, I'm not quite sure, so let me go ahead and take that moment of time. And under masculine energy, that's beautiful to see. You're taking that passion, but you're also moving at a balanced, grounded, steady, and having patience. You know, you're not rushing anything. Because wands is fire, it's passion, it's energy, it's movement, it's action. But in reverse, you're also like, okay, I'm gonna hold back, so I can make sure that I am doing what is right and what is in alignment for me. And that's allowing you to come out of that hangman energy. Got the hangman in reverse. Upright. You got hangman in reverse. And, you know, coincidentally, it's them two doors again. Them two doors. So now you know which direction it is that you need to go, how to go about it, how to do it, and all that beautiful stuff in between. You know how it is that you want to do, what it is that you want to see. Being able to plan before one takes action. That's wisdom in itself, and not just moving on impulses. And then we have the Six of Cups in reverse. With the World. So the little bit of imbalance, because six means imbalance. That little bit of unbalance that you felt on a spiritual and emotional level. You know, it was allowing you to clog up, you know, your thoughts, how you were going to take action, how you were going to move forward, how are you going to do this and to do that. And unbalance is not necessarily negative. You know, we think, oh, you're unbalanced, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, oh, it's bad. No, unbalance is a stepping point for growth. Being unbalanced allows you to be able to see what it is that you need to balance, and being able to being able to take that step back so that you can in tune and align yourself with your intuition and with the guidance that is being given to you, so that you can come out of a state of imbalance. And the Hangman reverse, under the Hangman reverse, we have the World. Right after the Six of Cups in reverse, the World. So that allows you to really take on the world passionately, which creates a tower moment. Yeah, it was upright. I just had the cards. Yeah. Anyway, we have the tower card, which that creates an ending in which we have completions for shamans. That's an ending. It's a cycle. It's an ending. It's a cycle of just moving because you feel the energies. You know, you're like, okay, well, no, I'm supposed to do this. No, you're taking that moment of time to make sure so that you have a stable footing, so that you can have that confidence to be able to move forward. You know, and the actions that you decide to act upon, you have to have that confidence and that decisiveness within yourself, that of you knowing without a shadow of a doubt, this is what it is that you need to do, how you need to do it, how to go about that. And that takes heeding counsel, that takes taking time, that takes being in a place of imbalance. Even if you were in a state of imbalance and taking that place out, like, okay, you know what? But what if this? What if this? Weighing the pros and the cons and being able to see everything from the details to the bigger view, and being able to see it all. You know, an eagle can do that. An eagle can do that. An eagle is the only bird that can fly as high as it flies and see the big picture, but yet also, while seeing the big picture, able to zoom in on the details and zoom back out to see the big picture again. It's a beautiful thing. So that is a completion in itself for you to be able to in tune and trust the guidance, the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities that you are getting. Ooh, can we clarify this? How can we clarify this? Can we clarify that? So with this tower, we have the Lovers in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Okay, so it's clarified. All right. So in this tower moment, in this ending, we have Lovers in reverse. Now the Lovers in reverse was clarified by the Ten of Coins and the Eight of Wands. Whatever it is that happened. Ooh. Now, lovers means connections. It could be a connection on a romantic level. It could be a connection in any type of level. Lovers, it means a strong connection, a strong bond. And with the message that's coming in, there was a strong bond or a sense of dependency. With it coming out in reverse, I'm getting dependency on knowing that everybody else knows better. You know, whether it's that they're telling you or you personally believe that you are less than and you don't know just as much or is just as wise. And being in a place where you have to break that and heed your own counsel, your own intuition, your own guidance from Spirit, Source, Universe, Allah, Buddha, Ra, El, Olodumare. Did I say as many of them as I possibly can? That's not all of them, but that's a nice bit of them, you know, because God has infinite names. You know. The Source, the infinite of the infinite, the creator of creators, of creators, of creators, of creators, the God of gods, of gods, of gods, of goddesses. So we just gonna say gods and goddesses, yeah. I felt that. And goddesses as well, you know, yes. But being able to form, coming out of a dependency of not trusting what you believe in to give you guidance, to give you information, to lighten up your path. Trusting the guidance that you are getting and you have received. Coming out of that form of dependency where you feel as if everybody else or somebody else knows more or knows better. That's true transformation, because we are conditioned to believe that. We are conditioned to believe that, and that begins in childhood, because as a kid we're told, okay, well, no, those that are older than us know better, know more. It comes a point where we grow up and we realize, well, we have wisdom as well, and our wisdom is just as important, just as pertinent, and just as important to our lives as others people wisdom that they felt before is important to you. We listen to our parents as children because we have not yet gained experiences. We might just know this and understand that, but we don't have a personal understanding or relation, or haven't actually applied the information or wisdom that has been given to us in a real life situation to know whether that's right for us or not suitable for us. Just because something worked out for your parents and in that format, or whoever it is that you look up to, whether a role model or inspiration or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean it's going to work out for you in that same manner, or give you an outcome of positivity for you. But being able to take your own counsel and trusting the information and the wisdom that you have learned through your own personal experiences is what allows this. So there was a connection that has been broken. And this connection was a form of dependency. Dependency on others to guide, to show, to teach you. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with getting assistance, but that's just what it is. It's assistance. When you become dependent on it, is when you have no idea what to do without that assistance. Think about all the decisions that you've made, all the choices you've made, all the things that you have done without assistance. And it's being able to really stand on that and having that confidence within that. That's when we truly grow up and we're able to, going back to the collective message, being able to parent yourself, because you have everything that you need. And if you don't, you're going to experience it so that you can gain another tool for your toolbox, so you can have everything you need. Whether it's something you need, or some of your neighbors coming by to borrow one of the tools that they know that you have that they don't have. But this is bringing you prosperity. This is bringing you abundance, health, healing, transformation. This is calling in that life that you've always seen. This is your sovereignty. And stepping firmly and confidently into your sovereignty allows for unlimited freedom. Embracing your unlimitedness. Because we're taught that we're only limited. And this is also going out of that. Being able to really embrace the fact that, yes, you can create what it is that you want to create. You are not limited. They say, the one quote, I forgot who said it, but we do not fear that we are inadequate. We fear that we are powerful beyond measure. Coming out of having that fear of your own omnipotence, because you're made in the image of the creator, which is the Alpha, the Omega, the omnipotent itself. So you have that within you as well. and being able to see the signs, symbols, and synchronicities and confirmations and walk within that brings forth confidence, brings forth loyalty, respect, responsibility, dedication, devotion, reciprocity through faith. You know, a lot of us, we want to say, oh, well, I need proof to have faith. A lot of times you just got to have faith. But if you ask for proof, you will get proof in those confirmations so that you can embrace your faith. There's a difference between having it and embracing it. It's the difference between being attuned to it and walking in it. And you're beginning to embrace it. You're walking in it. You're embodying it. You're being an example of it. Those later ones soaring. The high like an eagle. Was that Stevie Wonder? Yes. All right, so we're gonna leave that right there. We're gonna go ahead and go on with feminine energy. So the feminine energy for your Cancerians is journey and imagination. Along with this journey and imagination, it is important to be able to have a sense of independence and confidence and faith and being able to embody it and walk in that. Because the things that you are given, whether in a dream state or lucid dreaming or whatever it is that you are visualizing through your imagination, having discernment to know how to go about it, how to do it, how to plan for it, how to move with it. Being able to use discernment and cut out the things that you know that isn't true, isn't for you, doesn't serve you. Visualization also comes with a level of discernment. And having discernment gives you confirmations that you are on the right path of your prosperity, of your abundance, of your insight, of your path, your missions, your callings, your purposes. 9 of Coins. And it's being proven to you in a tangible way, which is also a form of completions in the physical sense. And using discernment, because also you see here you have the vibrations, right? The vibrations is transmuting negativity, shifting your vibration, using discernment, getting into alignment, not giving in to the imaginations that are out of fear, not giving in to the false prophetic or false prophet within your own self, coming from fear, doubt, disbelief, unbalance, harmony. And being in that state of unbalance allows you to know the difference between this is unbalanced, this is me balanced. Oh, okay, now you know which is which. So when you're in a decision making, place, or in a place where you have to use discernment, you're able to tell by just your own vibrations, because you felt them both, to know which is which. And under the 9 of Swords, we have the devil. By using discernment, you're seeing that cage door wide open. The devil is hoping that you don't look up. The devil. Now, if you want to break down the word devil, right? I put this on TikTok. If you want to break down the word devil, devil, day, of. In Spanish, you write day, it means of. Veil, what does that sound like? Phonetically, veil, of the veil. You can't see what's behind the veil. It's unknown. And a lot of us, we have to know before we can have faith. Well, no, part of faith is trusting the unknown until it materializes. So you're using discernment in the falsehoods, in the things that are not true. And by trusting that faith, by trusting that and having faith, it's materializing, which gives a sense of completion over this devil energy. Because you might not know on a human level, but your soul knows. Your guides know. Your archangels know. Your soul tribe and family in the ethers, your ancestors, they all know. And that clarity comes. Am I coming out of the veil, seeing? Because they're hoping, see, you got on the dunce cap, the fool. You're like, oh, being the fool and taking a leap of faith is going to land you in a cage. Oh, no, you can't do this. You're an idiot. You're stupid. You're really going to trust something that you can't see. Look at all of this that you can see. Whoa. Walt Disney saw Disney exactly how it is through his imagination. And he could have listened to all the stuff that he saw going on around. We were like, a talking mouse? Have you lost your mind? This kid over here talking to animals? Y'all seen the movie Walt? Check it out. Like, it goes hand in hand. And now look at Walt Disney. Them same people that you had people steal his ideas, all types of stuff, right? I mean, make money off of stuff, and he was just like, okay. Well, you know what? Yep, you know what? It might not have been for me. Walt was broke. He was broke for many years. He was broke, and people was like, this dude ain't never gonna make it. He just letting all these people just walk over him, all this other stuff. The thing is, he wasn't allowing people to walk over him. He just realized, like, okay, that wasn't for me. And now look at the name and what Walt has built and the legacy that carries on. Look at that. All them people, they took them little breadcrumbs and was sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this. That's gonna knock you off. Yep, yeah, it might have, okay. But it wasn't. All they did was help him get into alignment. Because when you have a blockage, sometimes you have to realize, okay, maybe not now, maybe not exactly that. People can't steal your purpose, can't steal your calling. I understand that, we're taught that you can't take something that's not for somebody. You're going to have your own path, your own alignment, and that might not have been the way. So before you get in an entanglement with the cord of deceit, you're going to be redirected. That's exactly what happened. And now you're embodying the Empress energy. Because all that wisdom. Instead of taking action, you took that time out to go, I'm going to develop my discernment. I'm going to get in tune to the guidance that I am given. I'm going to follow what's in alignment for me. And by doing that with your masculine energy, that's the action that you took. It was a lot of inaction, but it was action behind that inaction of taking that time out. And aligning with counsel. Your counsel. Your guidance. Because that broke you free. That broke you free. That broke you free. And that Empress energy. Ooh, the devil right next to the Empress. The veil. The veil. Trying to stop the Empress. The Empress is in tune with the High Priestess. Coming out of feeling powerless. Archangel Michael. 10 swords. Cut it all, everything. Now you're free. Instead of the swords being jagged into you, you're able. You ever seen the people that could stand and walk on swords? That's exactly what's going on right now. without a scratch. Free mentally. The swords is also mental energy, mental anguish. Cutting through all of that. All right, let me get kind of from what's going on with clarity on completion and shaman. 8 of coins in reverse. Now the 8 of coins, he's sitting here analyzing everything, but then in reverse, you don't have to analyze. You are in tune. You are in line. You are a phoenix. You go through a process of rebirth, of transformation. You can't kill a phoenix. They are rebirth. They are transformation. It's through the fire. I know it's through the wire, but I heard through the fire. Spit it through the fire. Kanye spit it through the wire. You spitting it through the fire. Clarity on. It's 3 of swords in reverse. So there was a heartbreak over a goal or something you were working toward, aspirations. You analyzed you analyzed a lot of stuff. You put in a lot of work towards it, but it wasn't what was for you. It wasn't in alignment for you. There was a form of a heartbreak. Yeah, I get it. You put in hard work towards something, it's like, that's not it. You're like, but it wasn't for you. We got the 8 of cups, right? So, that's a lot of work. You going up there like, yes, I'm going. Walking just as happy as all can be. Just could take, yep. Stairway to heaven. You thought, but he didn't realize all them cups was empty. It wasn't for him. Or her. Or them. But having this heartbreak, so it clarifies the 3 of swords, is the Fool. Once again, this is not paying attention to what is around you. This is how you live in the world and not of it. This is how you live in the world and not of it. Because a lot of things can be distractions to get you off of your path. And that's exactly, what was taking place. You had a lot of distractions that was manifesting, that was materializing to get you off of your path. Now they're showing it in a different way. To get you off of your path. And yeah, some of those lessons was not fun. They hurt. They caused anguish. It gave you anxiety, fear, doubts, worry. But through that, your faith grew. Your faith grew. You didn't know what was going on. You didn't know how. You didn't know when. You didn't know why. But you knew. Because you asked for proof. When you ask for proof, you will get proof. Ask and you shall receive. And the more proof you get, you can't deny. So you get to a point where you don't have a choice but to really truly embrace your faith. Now you're having fulfillment. Fulfillment. Health, healing, abundance, prosperity. Water is a powerful thing. You're made mostly of water. You're made mostly of water, so that shows just how powerful water is. Water can be a gas, a liquid, a solid. It comes in different forms as a solid. No drop, no snowflake is ever exactly the same. No body of water is exactly the same. It comes in different temperatures, different degrees. And you have a strong connection to water with your healing journey, with your shamanist abilities, skills, gifts, talents. But you have that within yourself. And to truly embrace that, to utilize that within yourself, allows you to help heal others who have gone through the same thing, who might have been knocked off their path, who is worried about being faith, who's going through heartbreak and chaos and calamity and mental anguish and distress and disbelief. Because things aren't manifesting, or the things that they have worked towards manifesting, it all's crumbling. That's beautiful. All right, so clarity, that's for duality, divine clarity, confirmation for feminine energy. Confirmation for feminine energy. Confirmation for masculine energy. And we talked about water. All right. So, for masculine energy, Knight, be brave and honest. Be brave and honest. When you receive your counsel, be brave. Be honest. Have integrity. Don't allow what it is that you know and the wisdom and your gifts that are being bestowed on you. Be honest. Have integrity. Be brave. Too much is given, much is required. It's a lot of responsibility that comes with gift, skills, talents, and abilities. Be honest. Be truthful. Don't get power hungry and start utilizing it for what you know you're not supposed to utilize it for, whatever that is. And be brave. Be brave. Leaders are brave. And whenever in doubt, seek counsel. You've broken the cords. You've broken the constraints. Step out of that prison. Be brave. Moving forward. Feminine energy. The journey, imagination. Shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. This is the journey that you are on. Coming out of that using discernment. Using discernment. Discernment is a very powerful gift. Unveil it. It's this ability to see and align and visualize is freeing. It's freeing. It's freeing the feminine energy, the receptivity, the emotions. For duality, shaman, lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Being receptive and also being able to feel, have empathy, receptivity, but also the power of birthing. Enjoy your growth that you have came so far. And allow yourself to reap the awards. For they are here. For they are here. Welcome. to your shamanistic journey. All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Oh, embrace your uniqueness. Unveil those gifts. Your uniqueness, your individuality are your gifts. I was supposed to go to the store before I started doing this. But I still got more readings to do, so I might just order DoorDash to get me some more things. Don't mind that. Well, go ahead. Enjoy the rest of your day. Y'all have a great one. Peace.